2 summers ago, my life changed forever. My name is Logan Baker and I work for Nusun Power. Everyone knows the saying, you are the sum of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. There's a lot of different industries you can work in door-to-door sales, and there's a lot of different things, products you can sell, different services. The biggest thing for me is being in an industry where I'm constantly chasing someone that's doing something better than me or bigger than me. And if you're the smartest person in the room, if you're making the most money in the room, you're in the wrong room. Everyone knows. Nusun specifically, I think the biggest thing for me is the systems that they have in play. It doesn't matter where you come in, if you're a great closer, if you're a great setter, you have door-to-door experience or you don't, there's a position for every single person that gets into this industry, and it's bulletproof. You don't come in, you don't reinvent the wheel. You show up and they train you from 0 to wherever you want to scale to be. Top dude in this industry is making over $2 million in 5 months selling solar panels. As a young kid, you owe it to yourself to give yourself the opportunity to step into a position to where people are doing things that you haven't done before. If you want to make money that you've never made before, you want to buy real estate, you want to buy supercars, you want to do things that you see online, things that seem like it's movies, you have to step out of your comfort zone and be in a position and be surrounded by guys that are doing things that you've never seen before. Will Fulton was one of those dudes. He saw the stuff online. He saw the supercars, he saw the traveling, he saw all these crazy exclusive vacations and stuff that these guys are setting up. And you always have that peak of interest in the back of your head of like, okay, well, what if? What if I switch industries? What if I quit my 9 to 5? What if I entertain the idea of taking a step into the dark and betting on myself to be in a position that I've never been in before?
When I joined into Nusun, I started from ground zero, 2024, nothing, new company, new pitch. The biggest thing about Nusun is all the people that are already there to help you. I saw Logan and I was like, damn, like I'm good at getting people from 0 to level 2 or 3. Logan, I had seen him train people and he was good at getting people from like level 2 to level 10. We ended the year with 30 guys and now we're going into summer 2 for me, and our team is going to be over 100 people. Especially with Nusun, there's just so much talent and people trying to help out. With the amount of people I have in my corner right now, the amount of people that are working to help me with housing, working to help me with organizing how we're going to knock, where we're going to knock, who's running meetings, who's organizing, what appointment goes to what closer. I have every single person in my back corner, and now I have all these people around that can expedite everybody's learning process. And so I think the growth of this is gonna be ridiculous. This is just the beginning of solar. When I went over to Nusun, really nobody was doing outreach. I didn't know how they grew so fast if they weren't reaching out. And I came to find out that they didn't necessarily have to reach out. They would just bring out a couple people, they would get paid, they'd go home, they'd tell their boys, they'd tell their friends, and their friends would want to come out. So Andrei, I'm sure you guys have seen him. I got in the gym, I remember getting on the phone with him, and I told him, I'm like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing next year, man. Like, I just left this last door-to-door company I was at. I'm not sure, man. I just went on a blitz with Nusun, and I loved it. I made 14 grand my first 10 days, but I don't know what I'm gonna do next year, man, so I just wanna be honest with you. He came out and he got 2 deals. I knew from the very beginning when he came out on this job, he knew from the beginning when he came out on this job, he would figure it out. He has also become an insane leader at bringing people on, telling them how it works, setting perfect expectations for the job. He'll probably have a team around 30 to 40 guys, and it's his 2nd year in the job, and every single one of them is gonna get taken care of. I already know what I messed up on when I did this. Logan already knows what he messed up on when he started doing this job. And so both me, Logan, and I don't know how many other leaders we have around us already know what we messed up on, and we can get a guy like Andrei to go from 0 to a team of 100 in 2 years of doing door-to-door sales, and that doesn't happen.
A year ago, I was failing out of school. I had bad relationships with my friends and family. I was broke. I didn't have a car. I didn't have a job. And I definitely didn't have a purpose. So there really wasn't another option for me. The first step towards change is change. So I knew that my circumstances weren't gonna change unless I changed. So that was step one. You probably heard in sales, like a lot of people like getting the job opportunity because someone reached out to them. I was the kid that was reaching out to everybody about having the opportunity. So I reached out to Will, and I loved that he was young, had a cool car, had a good lifestyle, and he seemed like a good kid. There's money everywhere. You know, there are two things that matter the most, and it's the people and your gut. Trust yourself and trust in the people around you. If you can't trust both, then you're in the wrong scenario. I could trust myself. I knew I was gonna be an asset. So I wasn't worried about myself anymore. I was focused on trusting the people around myself. Talked to so many people. Will introduced me to Logan, and those two people specifically, I mean, Logan taught me like everything I know about sales, and Will taught me like everything I know about leadership. I personally think Nusun has provided an incredible platform for me. So like, what other platform do you guys know of where you don't have to pay anything to get in? There's no pre-qualifications, and a 19-year-old out of college with no experience can make 6 figures. To me, that was beautiful, right? And the cool thing was people had done it before me too, and people will continue to do it. Me, I feel like I learned a lot in this last summer. Moving into this next summer, my whole goal is to be able to at least help people the way I felt I was helped. Nusun gave me an incredible platform. This is why I'm so passionate about it. This is why I want to help my friends get into sales. This is why anytime anyone asks me what I do, I feel like indebted to Nusun and to the people that helped me and to God, that it's my job now to help these young adults, you know, plug in. I didn't have, like I said, a platform to be the man that I knew I could be. Nusun not only provided the community and the platform, but it also provided the results, right? Yeah, you can have great community and a great platform or whatever, but if the results weren't there, I still wouldn't be here, right?
If you're in the right place, if you have the right people surrounded by you, by default, you are going to scale to positions and places that you've never seen before.
Within a couple months, meeting these people at Nusun, growing my network, I literally transformed myself, but also transformed my circle to high income earning, yes, entrepreneurs, but also men with good standards, good morals, good values, and people that you would want to go, you know, build businesses with, build a future with.
Going back to creating people that can do it better than myself and make more money than myself and do every single thing I do, but do it even at a higher level. That's the goal of everything we do here. And that's how you really grow.
My name is Logan Baker.
My name's Andrei Farago.
And my name is Will Fulton.
And
Nusun Power changed my life.